know about you, we've often said this before, but it's amazing, isn't it, who is now employed to be in charge of certain things. You know, you look at the bigger corporate companies and you think, well, they must know something because, of course, they've landed that position of power. We've seen that many times, though, haven't we, with the head of, say, Channel 4, you know, that sort of thing, wasting loads of money but still being paid millions of pounds a year. Now, one industry that's really having a massive decline, and I don't know about you, but I do miss this world, is that of print media. Recently over here in the United Kingdom, after over 100 years plus, the Reader's Digest magazine have decided to print no longer because apparently there isn't a market for it. Incredible, isn't it, when you think, because of course years and years ago you would have waited well every time it came through the letterbox or you went to buy it in your magazine store. Now, as Meghan Markle famously said, tabloids really don't exist in America. But how much longer will a print media exist over here in the United Kingdom? Particularly after this, well, alleged esteemed editor said this, as ever, let me explain. Morning, nice to see you. How are you today? Thank you so much as ever for taking the time out to join me. We'll have a quick wave. Not bad, yes. This is the beautiful area of Canary Wharf in London. Well, it's been like this now for probably around about 40 years. But of course, many people who lived in London before will know how badly it was affected during the infamous Blitz of the Second World War. Just amazing how things just redevelop and redefine, isn't it? Wonderful area. A little bit complicated to get around, let me tell you, if you are coming to London. Not as simple as it looks, but there is the DLR, that's the Docklands Light Railway. You've just seen a little bit of that on the video at the side, and of course there's many other options to get here, including the brand new Elizabeth line, which was opened by our late and wonderful monarch Queen Elizabeth as one of the very last things, in fact, that she truly did open. Now back to your story of the day. I found this fascinating, let me tell you, because this particular editor of the London Evening Standard, that's right, Dylan Jones, he sort of shot to fame way back in the 90s as the editor of the also hit magazine GQ. Well, now, as I say, he's the editor of the Evening Standard. Now that's a freebie that's given away in tube stations virtually anywhere now because people simply won't buy it. We expect our print media for free, right? Interesting this though, because he recently gave an interview saying he can't remember the last time he actually bought or picked up a print version of a newspaper. Now I know I've used this phrase before, but what a clotted, eh? This is your industry. And of course print media makes a lot of money for that particular company, the Evening Standard. They run multiple ads in their newspapers every single day. So why on earth would you ostracize the particular genre that allegedly you're trying to get now to go back to picking up a newspaper, maybe reading it on a bus or a tube or something like that? Clearly, of course, with mega declining sales, mega declining ad revenue, and now after that ridiculous remark, even less people picking up the Evening Standard. How long will that last before it's simply digital only? And when that happens, no doubt this editor of the Evening Standard may think, well, what happened? And he'll look back, of course, at the interview where he claimed he, now like so many, simply don't pick it up. Neil Sean, Canary Wharf, London.